legit, as soon as I start filming, my dad decides to start vacuuming. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ivy, and today I'm going to be... what am I doing? Today I am talking about dystopian books slash series that you should totally read. I know the whole dystopian trend thing is kind of in the past, but I love me a good dystopian. I tried to put some in this video that weren't quite as popular. Some of them are, some of them aren't, some of them you wouldn't think of as dystopians, but let's just get started. First of all is probably my absolute favorite dystopian ever, and that is Legend by Marie Lu. I think I read this book 2 years ago in 6th grade, and oh my gosh, it was good. Also, there is a 4th book coming out called Rebel, and I think it's coming out at the end of this year, so I am beyond pumped for it. I really forget everything that happened. I know that the United States is now called the Republic, and we have 2 characters. June, she is this kind of prodigy that's coddled by the government and stuff, and then there's Day, and he comes from the streets, and their paths cross, and action happens. I don't know, I just remember absolutely loving this series, and it was super exciting and filled with emotion and great characters, and it was just absolutely incredible. Next, we have The Host by Stephenie Meyer. So this book takes place on Earth, but aliens have come and taken over human bodies. I am screaming really loud, and I'm sure my family is like, Ivy, shut the heck up. This follows Wanderer, and she is one of the souls, the aliens, whatever you want to call them. Wanderer is put into the body of this girl named Melanie, and when Melanie is supposed to be completely gone, she's like talking to Wanderer in her head. It's kind of like 2 minds in 1 body type of situation, and it is so good, you guys. It was so well done, and I don't even it is so good. This is just a story about friendship and love and what it means to be human, and it was so well done, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this one. Next is Unwind by Neal Shusterman. This book is told from 3 different perspectives of Connor, Leave, and Risa. Occasionally, you also have the perspective of other people. Of course, I can't find an example. Aha! See, like here, we have the perspective of Roland or whatever, however you pronounce it. This is set in America, I believe, and basically abortion is illegal, but when kids are in their teenage years, their parents or their guardians, whoever's taking care of them, can choose to have them unwound, which is when they're harvested for their body parts. This was so exciting, and I haven't read the rest of the series, but I plan to. It's really fast-paced and suspenseful and exciting, but it also covers some really important topics, and I think it was really well done, and I would highly recommend it. That's why it's in this video. This next one is a really unique book, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. That is The Last Voyage of Blythe by Ali Condi. This was an ARC, so it's not the actual cover. Basically, this book is set in a dystopian world, obviously, and the main character, Poe, 2 years ago, her life was ruined by these river raider people. Since then, she has basically dedicated herself to getting revenge for what they have done to her. So she finds herself on this mining ship, and she's the captain of said ship, and yes, this story at its core is about her getting over her grief and discovering that she doesn't really need to get revenge to move on, and it was really good in that respect. It's also just a really unique kind of dystopian world. Like, it's not the type of world that we've kind of gotten used to, so that was really great. But yeah, I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a dystopian that has a different feel than most of the other dystopians you've read. Next is another book that I read quite some time ago, Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. Again, I don't remember much about this one, but it's about this girl, Lynn, and she has to protect her pond at all costs because there's like no water left in the world. And protecting that pond means sometimes killing people, so Woo! I just remember it being super intense and exciting and emotional, and there were great characters, and I just loved it. So, you know, read it because it was great. And the last book that I have for you today is The Sword of Shannara by Terry Brooks. So this is an epic fantasy, but it's a post-apocalyptic epic fantasy. So it kind of counts as a dystopian, but this follows, I think he's a human, or maybe he's an elf, or maybe he's half human, half elf. I honestly don't remember. But Shay is the only one that can wield the sword of Shannara. The sword of Shannara, and defeat the warlock lord who is trying to kill everyone. So, fun times! But yeah, it's really, really exciting, really good, and the whole trilogy is great, and technically it's a dystopian, so go read it. You won't regret it. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time with another video.